It was a cold evening in New York City. The streets were wet, the air heavy with fog. People were rushing home, except for one man who stood still under the streetlight, staring at the ground like he'd lost something important. His name was Michael Reed. Michael worked as a delivery driver, but lately, his life had been falling apart. He'd lost his job once. His friends had drifted away and the spark in his eyes was gone. Every night after work, he sat by the Brooklyn Bridge staring at the city lights, asking himself the same question: can my life ever change? One evening, he was supposed to deliver an old dusty package to an address on 47th Avenue. When he got there, the building was empty. Windows broken, doors locked. He sighed and turned to leave when a small voice called out behind him. "Hey, that package, it's for my grandpa." A little girl ran toward him, out of breath. Michael smiled softly and handed her the package. She looked at it for a moment and whispered, "He's not here anymore. But he told me, if this ever arrives, I should open it." Michael watched silently as she tore the paper off. Inside was an old envelope sealed neatly. She unfolded the letter and began to read aloud. "If you're reading this, I'm probably gone. But listen, if you want to achieve something big, you first have to believe in yourself. People will push you down. They'll tell you it's impossible. Don't listen, because sometimes the moment you fall is the moment you start to fly." Michael froze. Those words hit him deep, like they were written for him. He felt something shift inside, a quiet voice whispering, "It's not over yet." That night, under the same Brooklyn Bridge, Michael made a promise to himself. "I'm not giving up this time." He started learning coding online while still doing deliveries during the day. He worked through sleepless nights with no one cheering for him, except that letter echoing in his mind. Months later, standing at the very spot where he once sat broken, Michael launched his first startup website. The bridge that had once seen his lowest moment was now witnessing his victory. He invited the same little girl to the launch event and said with a smile, "Your grandpa's letter changed my life." She looked up at him and said, "He told me someday someone would read that letter and find their way." Michael couldn't hold back his tears. He realized something powerful. Sometimes God doesn't send answers. He sends signs. No matter how dark your days get, never give up on yourself, because one small decision can change your entire life.